Hey guys, it's Reem. It's early morning for me. I woke up with this idea. I want to share it right now. What if you are in a relationship and you can really craft it into how you would like it to be? So let's say you're a magician and you can really create it exactly how you like it to be. How often you see her, what you would like to do with her, what time she arrives, what time she leaves, what things you're exploring together, uh, all these kind of things. Then my next question is, in what areas would that be different than how you have your relationship right now? It's another thing to explore. Third question is, how did it come that the relationship that you have right now with your woman is the way it is? And here comes in my guess, my estimate. I guess that's because she proposed some kind of direction or an idea and you immediately compromised. That's my guess. Without even going for what you want, what you have wanted at that time. So, what I'm trying to say here is that your current relationship, which is not as fulfilling as you like it to be, is because you did not in that time show up in really crafting it the way you like it. Because if you come up with this idea to craft it in a certain way, and then she says, well, I prefer it more in this way, and then you give in, you end up from a different angle because you initiate it and you have at least tried it fully. But the conversations I have with a lot of men, that's why I make this video, is that they somehow end up into something by simply following a woman's lead directly. And I'm not saying here women should never lead, you should always like a dictator, like lead and scream what you want to do and it's my way or no way and that kind of stuff. No, I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is strongly in a masculine way propose and create and navigate and move towards something that you really like, in which she can come along. And if then she has a few things she like to mold or in her way, that you then go from that. And this is something I'm really missing in relationships I hear about with other men. And yeah, I like to use this video to give you some area of reflection on it. Like, for example, one guy was telling me the other day, that was the initiation for me to record this video. He says, yeah, I'm in this relationship with a woman, and yeah, it's more like a bit more like friends, and she even asks me to come visit me at 6 in the morning or something. And I said to him like, okay, and if she sends that invite, what do you say then? He said, yeah, and I'll say yes. I'll say, so what's going on here is that she has an idea, she speaks that idea, you listen to that idea as a man, you don't really feel it, and you know that you're not feeling it, and then to please her, you say yes, and then you end up in something that you're not fully aligned with. So that's an integrity thing. Like speaking the yes while there is a lot of unspoken stuff there. And he said, yeah, this is exactly what's happening. And I saw him and make a shift in his being, like, wow, I have my responsibility in that. And I saw it and I commented and I say, yeah, man, you know what I mean? It's because of you, not because of her. because if she wants to come at 6 and you, because of him. And yeah, it's for the awareness, like what do you guys really want? To what degree is your current relationship fulfilling for you, nourishing, or is it draining? I could sense in his response a little bit, he was a little bit not so alive anymore. Like a little bit like, yeah, it's nice. It's nice, but. Yeah, it's nice, but there are things I'm not selling for anymore. So, yeah. Just some reflection for you guys. How do you want to craft your relationship? And go for that. Go for it. Doesn't have to be explicit. You can lead also in other ways. But go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Instead of where she's the one that brings in something and you respond to that. So that way you're partly in her kind of frame, so to speak. We spoke about it before. Right, I'll leave it at this, guys. See you on the next one. Be careful how you craft your relationship. Oh, one more thing, very important thing. We are grown up a little bit with the idea that we have to ask her for agreement and that we have to co-create the relationship. That's kind of in our culture, at least in mine. That's also the example I've seen in my parents. But what a woman really wants is that you take a strong lead and then check in with her if that's what she likes as well. So there's a different dynamic there. There is a leadership going on there, like a direction. Alright, see you in the next one, guys.